we go.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Why not just come out with a Spider-Man sex doll so I could put my glory holes all over it? So, according to Marvel, they reportedly want Andrew Garfield back after Secret Wars. It's unclear whether Sony intends on creating the awaited The Amazing Spider-Man 3 or if the studio just wants the actors to guest star in other films. Garfield has expressed interest in returning and stated that there's so much more to explore with this Peter Parker. I agree. Now let me just say, I think Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man series, I think they're trash.
Put some respect on my name.
And Lord Almighty, do not get me started on that first suit in The Amazing Spider-Man. That shit was fucking garbage, bro. It was horrendous. It looked like a fucking basketball. And the only reason why the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit looked so fresh, looked so clean, because it was ripped off of the Raimi suit, the God suit, the Chosen suit, the Worthy suit. Now I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I think the mistake the Amazing Spider-Man series had was starting with a reboot all over again. I think the Amazing Spider-Man series should have started with Andrew Garfield already in college, already established as Spider-Man, sort of like they did with Tom Holland. And I think that would have made the audience really just swallow the reboot a lot easier, especially coming off the Tobey Maguire series, you know, the Raimi Army, the Raimi trilogy. I think it took a while for people to get used to another Spider-Man so quickly. So I think that's why the Amazing Spider-Man series has such a misfooting so far. And you know, the Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2, not great movies, like I said, but the special effects were really solid. I thought the relationship between Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield were really, really strong. So I would like for Sony to do another Amazing Spider-Man 3 series, especially, you know, since Andrew was the standout in No Way Home. I really liked him, and I would be curious to see his further adventures in another Spider-Man 3, because I think there's a lot to explore there. And like I said before in the previous video, when they make Miles Morales movie, I want Tobey Maguire to be the mentor, but if Tobey Maguire denies, you know, the offer, I would love for Andrew Garfield to be the mentor, as long as it's not fucking Trash Holland. I'll take Andrew Garfield over Trash Holland any day of the week over Sunday. And yeah, I think that would be great. And I think there's a lot to handle with Amazing Spider-Man 3. I think everything that was set up in No Way Home, where we got to learn Andrew Garfield's backstory, they could really delve deep into that and really, you know, delve deep into the turmoil and how he handled the death of Gwen Stacy. I thought, because, you know, that scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2, that was honestly the best scene in the entire fucking movie. And also, you know, the web swinging, but that emotional scene right there where Andrew's crying over Gwen Stacy, the tears, bro, the tears. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was fucking laughing. I'm a sick fuck. So yeah, I want Amazing Spider-Man 3. I want Spider-Man 4. I want that Miles Morales movie. The Spider-Verse in live action, might as well just fucking do it, Sony, because literally that's all you've been doing is Spider-Man, and the content has been great, so I'm not complaining. And there's so much more to really delve deep into Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. This time around, finally making a great Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie, because he deserves it, because his first two Spider-Man movies were absolute trash, and Andrew Garfield never really had a great Spider-Man movie. If they make Spider-Man 3 with the right writers, with the right director, the right story, I truly think that Andrew Garfield can really stand apart from everybody else and carve out his own path as Spider-Man with his great movie. Because like I said, there's so much potential to really showcase new villains, introduce a Mary Jane, really showcase the inner struggle and how he's dealing with the death of Gwen Stacy, the love of his life. Again, so many emotional story beats that they could really just tap into. And Andrew Garfield is a fantastic actor anyway, so he can really sell the emotion and, you know, struggling to be Spider-Man. Like I said, Spider-Man is such a great character, and Andrew, they set up his story so well in Spider-Man No Way Home that, you know, they could literally just, you know, pick right off after that and just go in, go deep, go raw. So let's see what happens. Love you all. Stay safe. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, your sister, that cheeks. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you ready to see another Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Andrew Garfield? I'm ready for it. I want to see it. So fucking do it, baby. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
No. I need to go home.
Rory!